Israeli ministers celebrate with champagne after passing death penalty law.
Please.
Because you're
I want
anointed
to change the
with
subject and bring
intellectual
Aaron in here.
ability.
All right, Aaron, I want to talk about this extraordinary thing yesterday where Israel's parliament approved a law that would make the death penalty the default sentence for Palestinians convicted of what they regard as deadly terror attacks. The legislation was pushed by the far right with Ben-Gvir, the National Security Minister, its driving force. After the vote, and I found this particularly sickening, he was seen opening bottles of champagne and celebrating, posting on X, "We made history, we promised, we delivered." And, I just found this, I have to be honest, completely repellent. I find Ben-Gvir and Smodrich repellent anyway. I think they are unbelievably far right. I think they have dragged Israel into very dark places, this Israeli government. And I think that this is indicative of what I mean by that. The death penalty has existed but not been used in Israel for decades. They're bringing it back only for Palestinians who they deem guilty of terrorism. Some will have committed acts of terror. Others are furiously disputed by the Palestinian side. So it's an arguable point. And we'll have to see who they decide they're going to kill. Ben-Gvir and others were wearing nooses as badge lapels on their suit. It was sickening. But also, they're saying it won't apply to Israelis, right? So you won't have Israelis being killed under this new law in Israel because, of course, they're not going to convict any of their own for any act of terrorism, even though many other people view a lot of the behaviour by some of the more rogue elements of the IDF to be acts of terrorism. So there's a terrible double standard there, which and the way the Ben-Gvir and others have been celebrating it is sickening for anybody, right? Whoever you are. What's your view of this?